What's going on, guys, and welcome to week 1 of our fantasy franchise. In the last episode, we went ahead and drafted our team. We showed you guys our team and we did a little bit of an intro just to announce the series. However, in this video, we are officially starting week 1 of our 2018 fantasy franchise series. Here against the Miami Dolphins, we are hoping to come in here, get going early, show you guys that we didn't just draft our team okay, but we drafted our team for a Super Bowl to bring to Nashville, Tennessee. As always, guys, my name is Austin, and I hope you have enjoyed the series thus far, considering it's only been an intro video. But if you're looking forward to it, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe so you never miss any more content, and be sure to let me know in the comments what you guys want to see in the continuation of this series. Alright, so let's go ahead and kick off our 2018-2019 fantasy franchise series here against the Miami Dolphins down in Miami in a kind of a gloomy, overcasty day. To start our series off, led by Alex Smith with Devontae Freeman in the backfield. We're going to try to get him going early. He kind of struggles a little bit this game, spoiler alert, but we're going to try to get him going early as you get a look at our offensive line doing the nice little dance and our backs and receivers. I don't know why it said that, but whatever. Anyways, so we are moving forward here on 2nd and 7. We're just going to try to get everybody going early. We dump it off to LaShawn McCoy. That is right. We have both Devontae Freeman and LaShawn McCoy. Kind of a filthy dual-headed dragon. On 3rd and inches, they stop us. We cannot move forward. It's the beginning of the season, 4th and 1. You know we're going to go for it. We're going to come out here and play action and just throw one up to AJ Green, and he brings down an insane grab. Let's go ahead and get a second look at that. Here on the replay, you're going to see how crazy and insane of a catch that actually was. Oh my gosh, dude. When he came down with this, you best believe that I came out of my chair. What a grab, what an acquisition by us. Not only do we have AJ Green, but on the other side, we do in fact have Antonio Brown. And coming out of the slot, we have Jordan Nelson. And as our 4th receiver, we have the speedy, very dynamic Taywan Taylor. So now, after the amazing grab by AJ Green here on 1st and 10, we're going to throw it across the middle to Antonio Brown for a nice solid gain to get within 3 yards of the end zone. Hopefully we can walk away with our first touchdown of the season. We're going to hand it off to LaShawn McCoy. He's going to dive for the goal line and punch it in for 6. We're going to go up, hit our extra point, and just like that, on our first drive of the series, first drive of the season, fresh season, our Super Bowl season, we go ahead and put up points, walk away with a touchdown, and let's see if our defense can come out here, get a couple stops, maybe a 3 and out, maybe a pick, who knows. Let's see if they can come out here and do business so we can get back on offense and go ahead and get more of a comfortable lead. So on 1st and 10, a Miami Dolphins team that is led by Case Keenum, the journeyman that led the Vikings last year to the NFC Championship game and came up quite short to the Eagles, but they, just considering what they had to do to get there, it was a crazy, it was a crazy drive, excuse me, wow, I can't even talk. It was a crazy journey up to that point, and obviously everybody knows the miracle that Case Keenum and Stephon Diggs somehow managed to pull off. But on here in 3rd and 11, there's going to be no more. Okay. Let me go ahead and not stutter, and let me go ahead and look at my notes before I mess up on any other thing during this commentary. But we're not going to stop it. We're going to keep on moving forward. All right, so you see our linebackers. Keep an eye on those. We have Clay Matthews coming off the edges, but wow, it's one man. We have Clay Matthews coming off the edge, but our middle is okay. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's a little bit okay. But of course, he's going to prove us wrong because Eric Berry, our starting free safety, is going to come away with his first INT on the season, and just like that, they turn the ball over. Just like that. Now we get the ball on their side of the field on a very good starting field position after the INT. And on 1st and 10, we're still trying to get Devontae Freeman going, but like I said, he's going to struggle pretty much the majority of this game. But every time LaShawn McCoy's in the backfield, he's going to do work. And on 3rd and 10, we are surveying the field. Dual threat Alex Smith. Do not underestimate the dual threat ability of Alex Smith. He has some legs on him, to be honest. He really does. 1st and 10, like I said, when LaShawn McCoy's in the backfield, he does business. Gets stopped, and he takes off. Yeah, who cares if he runs into his own teammates? He's going to redirect and take off. He already has his 2nd touchdown on the season, and he also holds the 2nd touchdown for our entire team. 14 points, all produced by LaShawn McCoy. That kind of gives me the question, and you guys need to help me out. After this game, let me know. Would you guys rather see LaShawn McCoy start or keep Devontae Freeman in? Because LaShawn McCoy, when he came in, he's obviously produced. It's only the start of the season, only the start of the first game. But every time he's came in thus far, he's produced. Devontae Freeman is kind of getting, he's kind of getting off to a shaky start. But It is Devontae Freeman. Obviously, I know how good he can be and how good he will be. It's just a matter of getting him going. Now, back on the field, the offense for the Miami Dolphins, they're getting stopped. And they're getting stopped. That's the easiest way to put it. They're going to get stopped. Our defense right now is in rhythm. They're just taking everything away from them. Obviously, Case Keenum, not the most accurate quarterback in the world, so you're going to see those every now and then. But just like that, it's a 3 and out. Our defense is stacked right now. I didn't think our defense would have been, honestly, was going to be this good. I knew we had a couple of guys, like we do have Cameron Hayward, on the front line, as well as Ndamukong Suh. And I do know we have Cameron Wake on the edge. So I know we have players like, we have Eric Berry, Andrew Sandejo. Like, we have talent, but I didn't think we were going to be this good on defense. But coming out after the turnover, hopefully you guys cannot hear those cops. I really hope you guys cannot hear those cop sirens, because if y'all do, that's going to be kind of annoying. But you know what? It is what it is. Life is life. You're going to hear those kind of things. But on 3rd and inches, we do go ahead and pick up the first down. Yeah, guys, hopefully, I'm sure I probably already said it, but hopefully you guys cannot hear the lawnmowers outside. They're cutting grass all over my apartment complex. Something happened this morning, so there's tons of cops here. So there's going to be tons of noise outside, but I wanted to make sure I get you guys this video. Speaking of, I'm sorry the video did not drop this past Monday. Life happens. I got busy with work, school, all that, etc., etc. But I'm really, really trying hard to find the balance and continue making videos for you guys and putting it out on a timely basis. Also, while we're going on a ramble, I'll go ahead and continue the ramble by saying that NHL 19 drops next Friday. And I don't know if you guys are aware, because I don't really post much NHL on this channel, as Alex Smith go ahead and punches in for a touchdown. I don't really do much NHL on this channel, but when NHL 19 drops, we're going to be doing a lot of NHL. What I'm going to be doing actually is, so if you guys haven't already figured it out, my post schedule has changed from Monday, Wednesday, Friday solely to Mondays and Fridays with the stream schedule on the weekends, and then occasional talk video on Wednesday. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing Madden every Monday, which as of right now will be this series, and then I'll be doing NHL every Friday. That way, not only is it's kind of a variation, and for you guys who love the career modes, who love the Madden gameplays, you can watch on Mondays. And then for you guys who love NHL and love what I'm going to be doing on NHL, which I'm not giving away any spoilers yet, you'll be able to watch that on Friday. And then if you just like my content all in all, you can watch both of them. With that being said, there will be a few talk videos here and there on Wednesdays. There will be one coming this coming Wednesday, which will be my NFL predictions after week 1. I do that just so that we can all get kind of a base look as to what the teams are going to be like. Kind of a, just a starting first impression. That way we're not making our impressions solely off of just off-season talk and off-season rumors. This way our predictions will be kind of what we got from the very first game of every team around the NFL. But that's enough rambling, because we have a game to commentate. So if you guys were not paying attention because I was too busy rambling on about the future, Alex Smith punched it into the end zone 4-7. We are up 21-zip, and right now our defense is starting to get a couple soft spots. As the game's going on, you can kind of see our defense getting a little bit more tired, but we're still a powerful defense. We're still a powerful defense. We're still a powerful defense. All right, I said that enough. So yeah, on 2nd and 16, he tries to dump it off to Alvin Kamara. Can't really get far, but if you guys notice right there, Clay Matthews goes down with an injury. Our starting outside linebacker, the leader of our linebacking core, goes down with an injury. I was stoked about being able to play with him. And one thing that you guys haven't seen yet, and I'm going to go ahead and let you know because you will see it towards the end of this video, Carlos Dansby, he's our starting middle linebacker. He actually went down in the preseason, which we simulated. He went down in the preseason with he tore something, some sort of like shoulder tear or something like that, and he's actually out for an extended period of time. So with that being said, if Clay Matthews is out for an extended period of time, we're going to be stuck at linebacker position. So we'll go ahead and cover that a little bit later, because right now on 3rd and 4, we're going to dump it off to Delaney Walker in the flats, and he was barely able to edge out a first down. Barely. Oh, they didn't even give it to him. Okay. Thankfully the booth was going to review it, and I'm pretty sure they're going to overturn it, because that looked really, really close to me. I thought he got it. I'm pretty sure our coaches thought he got it. The Dolphins probably thought he got it. Come on. Come on, refs. Just give it to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Just like that. We do pick up the first down on a nice little play off to Delaney Walker. That's another guy you guys got to watch out for this season. Delaney Walker's going to have himself a year. I mean, he's going to have himself a year. You know, he stayed in Tennessee. We went ahead and drafted the Tennessee guy, the Pomona, California native. kept him in Tennessee. He's going to be our security blanket. But with him, like I said, guys, if you haven't seen that video, which you guys need to go check it out after we go ahead, pick up the solid touchdown with Antonio Brown, our first overall draft pick. If you guys have not seen the last video, definitely go check it out, because we did like an in-depth look at our roster, an in-depth look at the Miami Dolphins roster. Definitely go check it out, because we picked up some nice players. You know, we got Delaney Walker as tight end, Alex Smith as our quarterback. We have a dual-headed dragon in LaShawn McCoy and Devontae Freeman. As I'm telling you, they're finding soft spots in our defense. They're getting exhausted. We have Antonio Brown, AJ Green, Jordan Nelson, Taywan Taylor on the outsides. You know, we have a nice, solid offensive line. On our defense, Eric Berry, Andrew Sendejo. Who do we? I forgot who we have at the corner, but I know we have a couple of solid corners. Oh, we have like Adam Jones. We have a couple guys that are perfect for our scheme fit, but Brenton Grimes, who you just saw, just went down with an injury, but he will be okay. We have Ndamukong Suh, Cameron Wake, Cameron Hayward, or whatever his name is. Man, we have a nice team. It's just a matter of, one, staying healthy, and two, utilizing our weapons as we're doing in this game. We're up 28-0. I'm not really worried about the Dolphins coming back at this point, but what I want to make sure that we do is, one, stay healthy, and two, just continue to produce. I don't want to get too comfortable, because once you get too comfortable, that's when teams start coming back. Like right here, we come out of play action. They sack us. Now we're inside our own 5-yard line on 3rd and 19. We're going to step up in the pocket, and once again, we do get sacked. So the Dolphins are showing a little bit of life. Despite being down by, is it 4 touchdowns? 7, 14, 20? Yeah, 4 touchdowns, 28 zip. They're showing life. But dude, look at this. That was a 95-yard punt. A 95-yard punt. I don't know what happened right there. I don't know if that was, I don't know how we did that, but we punted it from end zone to end zone after that nasty, ridiculous juke by Julius Thomas, who is retired now, but of course, you know, in Madden, he's still in the game. Dude, a 95-yard punt. Are you kidding me? As Eric Berry almost picks off his another interception of the day. Whenever we punted that, whenever I just saw that, man, I almost lost it. But we have to make sure that we're staying pretty sturdy on defense. We don't want to give up any more. Okay. Wow. Okay. You want to catch that ball? Okay. Go. Keep on going. On 2nd and 11, they're going to hit Julius Thomas once again over the middle. We're going to wrap him up, throw him to the ground, and tell him not to get back up once again. Because on 3rd and 1, he's going to step back and look at the middle. Dude, wide open. That's what I'm saying, man. Our linebacker core, once Clay Matthews went down, that's when the soft spots started being hit. Because once Clay Matthews is down, obviously we don't have Carlos Dansby over the middle anymore. They were able to find a couple holes, find a couple soft spots. And, dude, these guys that we have in the middle right now, they're just not cutting it for me. After this, ooh, I don't know. He didn't look down to me. He didn't look down to me. I have a feeling they're going to challenge that one. He didn't look down to me whatsoever. Excuse me. He looked down to me. I have a feeling they're going to challenge that. Yep. I was right. It wasn't a challenge. It was a booth review, which, if you guys haven't played Madden before, 12 times out of 10 on a booth review, it generally gets overturned. Yep, his knee was down, so we can go ahead and move on from that. But let me know what you guys think of our team, man. Our team, I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving it. It's a great team. Like I said, from the quarterback position, despite what anybody thinks about Alex Smith, he's a great scheme fit quarterback. We're running a spread offense, which he excels in. He has a nice running game to supplement the beautiful, complement the beautiful trio that we have at wide receiver position in Jordan Nelson, AJ Green, and Antonio Brown. I'm expecting big things this year. This Dolphins crew is definitely a little bit weaker than I was expecting, considering it was a fantasy draft. They didn't really get, too many big bucks for their bargain. Their stars is like JJ. I know they have JJ Watt, they have Alvin Kamara, but other than that, they do have Julius Thomas, they have Case Keenum, but I mean, it's nothing that I feel like that we couldn't overcome very easily. I feel like that we're not really struggling that much. We do hit Devontae Freeman on the outside for a massive gain, but I feel like that they didn't really give us anything that we couldn't overcome. And if this is the outlook for the remainder of the season, we have big things ahead of us, boys. Okay, so on that pick, we have AJ Green going on an out, kind of like a corner route. Honestly, my thought process was I saw the 3 defenders. Don't get me wrong, I saw them. I was like, let's try and touch past it. Let's go ahead and try and get a jump ball up there. Why I thought throwing it into triple coverage was the smartest idea, your boy would never know. But we're up 28-3. I can't be too mad. Those are one of those plays where you kind of just give your guy a shot and things happen. But up 28-3, I'm not really worried. Here in the fourth quarter, with about 6 minutes to go, however, on 2nd and 16, they do hit Julius Thomas on the left side of the field, and he gets a solid pickup to bring it within about 4 yards to the first down, 3 yards, excuse me. So on 3rd and 3, they are going to try to run a screen pass, and they do it to perfection. Only a couple yards that they picked up, but it was enough to go ahead and pick up a first down. And on 1st and 10, they're starting to get into stride, guys. They really are. If this wheel route was thrown a little bit better, I mean, that was going to be a nice solid gain as well. That was just a terrible throw by Case Keenum, which, if you guys haven't paid attention, he's had a few of those over the course of this game. Because Case Keenum, he's a good quarterback, but he's not the most accurate quarterback in the world, like I said. On 3rd and 1, once again, Julius Thomas is that security blanket for Case Keenum that if they want to have any success, they're going to have to utilize him just like they're doing right now. But I don't expect to see the Miami. Wow, I can't even talk. I don't expect to see the Miami Dolphins in the playoffs whatsoever. I don't think they're going to be any sort of a threat to us. They're not even our division. But with that being said, if we ever have to see them again, I'm very confident that we can come out here and beat them, as they do go ahead and jump off on a false start. Jump a little early. He's getting a little antsy. He's getting a little frustrated. That's 28-3, but it is what it is. And on 2nd and 21, Case Keenum is going to fire it off to Brian Quick. So, like I said, they do have some players, but other than that, they're not that good of a team. I'm sorry to say it, they're not that good of a team. I think that the Dolphins now in real life are better than what this team actually has, and that's and the Dolphins aren't that bad of a team, which I will go ahead and give you guys my analysis on them later in upcoming videos of real life teams, because I got some things to say about certain teams. But as you see, we are up 28-3. There's a minute to go. This clock is basically just going to wind down, and we're going to take a look at a few things that you guys need to make note of. So we are going to go ahead and pick up our first victory on the season for our fantasy franchise. Sorry, this commentary was kind of a ramble. I wanted to get a few things off, get a few things out there after the kind of the week of absence that I had. Been busy, but I'm excited to get this series kicked off. I'm excited to finally put week 1 out there for you guys. Like I said, we went ahead and picked up a solid victory down in Miami. Very gloomy, very overcasty, but we were able to pick up a victory, pick up our first win on the season. And next week, we got the Texans in our home opener of the season. I am stoked about that. I hope you guys are stoked about that. Make sure you come back Monday to check that video out. Nice little couple screenshots you got here on the screen. But as you see here, we did pick up, we only had 186 passing yards on the day, 84 rushing yards, 8.7 yards of play, 2 takeaways, 28-3. We didn't need to do that much. Our defense did a lot of work. Defense did work. Offense did what it was supposed to do, and did enough to go ahead and walk out of Miami with our first victory on the season. So far, so good. We're 100%. Let's keep it moving, guys. So right here, Alex Smith had a nice solid day. I don't know why it says he threw for 212 yards. I don't know why the team stats said that, but said we threw less for that. But Alex Smith did throw for 212 yards. Delaney Walker had a nice solid day on receiving. Antonio Brown led the way with 69 yards, and Eric Berry, of course, had the 2 takeaways. But let's go ahead and check out these injuries, guys. These are important. So Clay Matthews is out with a shoulder tear for 5 weeks. Carlos Dansby is out with a broken collarbone for 4 weeks. So we are out with our 2 starting linebackers. We have to go ahead and see what we can do to try to switch it up, because as you guys saw in the last game, we had some holes. The way we did that was just like that. I don't know how to pronounce the first guy's name, but we do have Sean Lee and Eric Robertson and Jalen Reeves-Maybin. We needed to, man, I hope these guys can hold it down. Thankfully, we were able to upgrade from our 60 overalls that we had. But like I said, guys, we are going to go ahead and jump into the roster for the Texans. While the roster for the Texans kind of playing out, guys, make sure you guys come back Monday. Let's see if we can pick up a victory against our division rivals, Houston Texans. First game at Nissan Stadium. Hopefully we can try to solve this linebacker crisis. Clay Matthews is down. Carlos Dansby is down. We got to figure something out. Hopefully our offense can keep... I cannot talk today, man. I cannot talk. Hopefully our offense can keep striving forward, keep pushing forward, making progress. Hopefully our defense stays monstrous. But without any further ado, guys, this is going to wrap up this video. Sorry for kind of the lackluster commentary, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, make sure you smash that like button. Let me know in the comments how you want to see this series to go. As always, guys, my name is Austin. Make sure you hit that sub button so you never miss another video. Other than that, tighten up. I'll talk to you guys later.